Warning, this is a spoiler-based podcast. If you have not seen 2020's Bloody Hell, do me a solid favor and pause it. Go check it out. It's currently on Tubi. Come back and join the conversation. You can follow us on Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch at Code45 Podcast. Today, Code45 is powered by
WhiteCupENT.com. That's right, bitch. Go to WhiteCupENT.com to get all your bomb-ass shirts of all sizes. With all that there is to cover you, and you, and you, and I'm telling them about the fucking shirts. Calm down. Stupid bastard. Shut the fuck up! Yeah, she got a fat ass. I don't care. Oh, you gotta have it now? Well, then come on down to 7203 Navigation in H-Town and come grab. Listen, you can't keep interrupting me when I'm talking. I'm doing the show.
Who you talking to, bro?
Doing the show.
Stand up. Who you talking to, bro?
What? You need more than this? I got you, nigga. My friends down at White Cup run that book like... Shut up! You still here? Go to WhiteCupENT.com and stop looking like a broke ass buster. And use the promo code CULT45 for 20% off your total purchase. Just let me finish. WhiteCupENT.com. They fucks with us.
And as always, we're powered by you, our friends, our family, people who care about us. I got scared. And always care about you, our fans, everyone who supports us on our Podbean host app, all of our Patreons. This one is brought to you by Joel motherfucking Narvaro, one of my homies. Without people like him, we wouldn't be shit.
You are now listening to Cult 45, the only cult movie podcast that puts air on your chest. So sit back, relax, pour up, and turn up.
Yeah, welcome everybody to a Dash of Fight Club, Dash of Evil Dead, Dash of Ready or Not episode of Code 45. I'm your host, Beating Down. Today I'm joined by, as always,
A lot of things going under this pot. Random Randy Savage.
I mean, you know, we're doing 2020's Bloody Hell. I've never heard of this, Joel. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie. Way back in the day, Joel's a homie of mine. Way back in the day, like way back in the early aughts, me and him used to hang out sometimes, and like he would introduce me to crazy ass movies. Some that we haven't even done yet. Inside, I think, might have been one of them. But there was another movie called The FP, bunch of goofy ass shit. So like wasn't sure what direction he was gonna go, whether it was gonna be super duper silly or like really fucking intense. Thank God, because I was worried last episode. Thank God. Because like even though it's a 2020 movie, this movie feels like it was made in 2004. Like this was they wrote this when Crank came out.
Yeah, I buy that. I buy that 100%. This was somebody's pet project. They've just been molding for a while, but it still feels kind of old.
Well, we'll find out if because remember, like when we did Venom, I shitted on it for being a 2009 style movie. So we'll see how I feel about this one. Because you haven't seen this one either, yeah?
I've never heard of this movie, and I was like, nobody in this movie looks familiar. Everyone, I was like, so this is like a TV movie, or like was this guy famous in something else? And I was just like, I don't know.
I haven't seen Hacksaw Ridge, and I haven't seen Detroit. But like those are the two movies that he was in. I don't know to what capacity he was in these movies. But I will say this. One thing about this movie that's super accurate, with this particular situation, it would be void of black people.
Mm-hmm.
So
that's true.
Accuracy. Let's get right into it, shall we? We go straight to Helsinki in Finland. A little white girl running for her life in the woods. We're being chased by some creepy ass twins and a really creepier uncle. It's weird how like you're not in a creepy mask and you're more terrifying. The ones in full cosplay.
Yeah.
They're like, you're never gonna escape, but you can't escape your family, Alia. So we found that's little name. She jumps in the pool, the drowning pool, if you will, to take herself out, and she's denied.
Bodies at the front.
Yep, she was denied. They pull her out, and then we cut to Boise, Idaho.
Yeah, this is a weird thing.
I was like, whoa,
transition.
How do we get there from here? Enter Rex. So like, first look, when you first see him, right? I thought about like David Arquette with the mustache. I didn't take him serious at all. Seemed a little silly. Didn't seem like he was gonna be that important until I heard his name. I was like, oh. And it's kind of weird coming out the heels to set it off, but it's like the same, it's the same energy. But they wore a full face mask this time, so they plan on getting away. Bank robbery kicks off because he's trying to like mac to this bank teller and stuff. It seems to be going his way.
I mean, yeah, the whole movie I kept thinking about the guy from Always Sunny, Mac.
Oh, he's Mac-ish.
Yeah, he's got that. He just has that face, and I was like, okay. And
too bad he's closer to Dennis than anybody.
Yeah, he's really closer to Dennis than he is. But
So-
yeah.
No, what's up?
No, I was really apprehensive about where we were going with this because I was just like, all right, how do we get from here to there? Like these are two very far away dots.
Yeah,
And somehow we're gonna connect these dots.
I was curious too. Cause I was like, how are we gonna get here? Because I don't going in blind is weird because I have no idea where we're going. Because like the bank robbery throws me off. I'm like, okay, what? 'Cause I'm thinking horror movie, right?
All right.
Bank robbery's going off. These niggas are going ham, and I'm like, okay, well, should I be paying attention to these bank robbers? Are they fucking important? And like, there's a little 38, little snub nose joint hanging out of the bag of this lady, and he like sees it like this is my chance. I'm like, who are you? And I don't know, Randy. Does this count as badass shorthand when you're helpless and your inner self is like doing the inaudible scream? I feel like that's like badass 101. Where it's like I'm raging on the inside. Oh, if only I could just.
It was more of like, because I don't think of the imaginary friend as badass. I think of it as unhinged. Like Tyler Durden is Tyler Durden's the badass, but the Edward Norton character, he's the unhinged. He's supposed to be the meek and like the weakling. Right. You idolize the imaginary friend and to give yourself strength.
It's weird that they named him like his conscience. We'll get to that. Yeah. But during all the kerfuffle, the bag gets smacked out of her hand, right? And it falls into his fucking lap. And he's like, and then we cut to the title sequence. I was like, oh, okay. Like, what am I watching? Because I'm going in blind. I don't know what we're doing. Then we cut to the trial. We skipped the murders that was going to like, he's on trial. And I'm like, what did he do?
How do you go from here to there?
Like, how hard did you save this bank robbery to where you're on trial? I was like, what happened?
See, because then I was looking at it and I was like, trial? That whatever happened between the bank robbery and here, you crossed the line between heroics and insanity. Yeah. You just went fucking ape shit.
You know it's bad when you smash cut to James Baldwin being your prosecutor. Yeah. I'm like, oh,
this man went into madness.
It's disgusting. I'm like, oh,
disgusting depravity. So everyone was dead.
I was thinking about Fahrenheit 451 again. I'm James Baldwin. So I'm like, what is going on? This nigga has to plead to 8 years. I was like, what did you do? 8 years later. Just whatever. We're going to yada yada jail. He's out. Low-key a celebrity. It's kind of like Casey Anthony. To where like, you know, he's an attractive dude. So it's like, hot guy saves bank. Whatever. He's not bad looking. But it's like hot guy kills. Well, okay, if you look up in the news, dude like murders bank robbers, you be like, I'm not prepared to see. Like, I'm prepared to see a really grizzled dude. You're like, oh, his face is intact. I'll be ready for an eye patch.
I was ready for a more like a portly more guy. You know, usually it's those. Yeah. Like I'm gonna stop the bank robber. Bang.
Yeah, either that or a dude that's like a human version of like a Roblox character, like just a real James Panzeran, like terrifying block of meat. Like, yeah, I had to get them all, but not that guy. Not he is like, God, it's like if you want a type and you pick him, right? It's like I want Edward Norton, but I'm not all the way. I want a little somebody else too, please.
I want a cheap, random, average man.
Yeah.
Take me with you.
Buying your own magazine just to get I felt like he did that on purpose.
Man,
He could have put the face down. He was just like, yeah, one of these. Because face on the magazine, the lady's like, oh shit. Whatever. He's trying to eat. You know what I'm saying? And this is when we learned about his conscience. What's weird is like, I guess I had white man face blind. I was like, who's his friend? It didn't dawn on me because like the way that he was sitting versus like oh boy eating, I was like immediately thought about I can't avoid Fight Club.
I mean,
Thinking about
so the massive burden on unending talent. I keep forgetting that. I keep fucking that title up. But
the one with Nicolas Cage. And,
Nicolas Cage does the same shit in that movie. It's like he's Nicolas Cage, but he talks to the Nicolas Cage, like the persona that he created, and like they both have a conversation about their lives and stuff. And so it wasn't the first time I was expecting this. I'm just like, I guess, yeah. And you know, as someone who also has an internal monologue and like constantly, and then some people do catch me talking to it sometimes, and it's just like, well, what were you saying? Nothing. It's not for you. I'm just trying to figure this shit out.
I do talk to myself a lot, but there's no other person. It's just me in my own head, and then I realize I'm saying everything out loud. I'm like, yeah. It's weird when you see flashes of the bank teller who he saved. Look at him terrified. I'm just like, what did he do? He talks to his homeboy Joe. I mean Pete, just a throwaway character, honestly.
Yeah, just
and like dude. Pete's there to let us know that Rex isn't all there in the head. Because he's like, were you like? Some people say you were kind of like Batman. Other niggas say you're kind of like Joker. He's like, which is which? And he looked at me. He's like, which one do you think? He's like, oh yeah, you're the crazy.
We're the Joker.
Definitely the Joker. He needs his burn box because like it's really up in the air who he is and what he does.
I just assumed that he was a guy who did some things and now he makes TikTok videos sometimes. I don't know.
Or he like exists in the John Wick universe where he has to be activated anytime to like jump on a contract.
That's what it is. It's the John Wick universe. And so like he used to be a hitman, but then he went to the bank and things went wrong and now he's an ex-con. And he can't go back to being a hitman. So he's just gotta like, I guess I'll flip burgers or something.
So we cut back to Helsinki. We have to.
Yeah. Oh God.
We have to because like, what? How do we get here? And like, we just see a dude get fucked off just to throw a body on the platter for the counter. Like honestly, and we cut back to the airport because he's going there. Oh, I like when he grabs the magazine. He's like Helsinki mystery. Like, whatever, Doug, whatever. Who chose that font? He gets to the airport, right? And like, I'm not gonna lie to you. Ever since watching what movie was that with the Kentucky Shuffle? What the fuck is it called?
Oh yeah, Lucky Number 11.
Yeah, Lucky Number 11. I've been on pins. I've been like really cautious of like airport scenes because I wasn't ready for like anything to happen. And like, there's this guy who's like, that couple wants you, and I'm like, ew, that's a gross throuple. And he said like, yeah, they said you could be his son. I was like, what the fuck is going on? And this dude is like, there's one lady who looks fairly okay, but that makes her look more terrifying because her husband is like the polar opposite of like face value put together.
Yeah.
So the fact that this dude who looks like the dad from the VVitch, the witch, this guy, and he just got regular ass lady. I'm more scared of the regular ass lady because you're with this unhinged dude over here, and they're just like staring him down and shit. And like, he's in the bathroom talking to himself, right, Rex? And because the guy's like, what the fuck you think is going on? Oh, he had this super fan who was super annoying, but whatever. So he's in the bathroom. Turns out the dad is there. And he has his dick out looking at him. And the zip motion was unhinged to me. It bothered me. Who zips their pants like you're revving a fucking like lawnmower? Just how loose is your zipper?
Someone who's like, I'm not gonna hit my dick. Yeah.
But he pre-oiled the zipper. I mean, zippers don't zip like that. Like I was terrified.
It's still loose with pre-cum.
Oh fuck. What's even crazier is like subconscious Rex thought that was fucking hilarious. He's like, oh, this isn't good.
I guess this guy wants to get fucked. No.
I like how the movie refused to let us have like subtle things for us to pick out, because like his ticket says BOI to HLE. He's like, oh boy to hell, huh? Fuck me. We're like, come on, bro, we got it. We could have.
Yeah, we get it.
Let us do that for you.
Let the audience figure things out on their own, please.
Yeah. So he gets to Finland. We find out this nigga's being surveilled, right? There's like pictures that the weird couple took of this nigga, and this Uber is like, I got him. Puts him in this car, and there's a partition, which I guess, red flag if you're ever in an Uber, and there's a glass partition, nigga.
I don't know.
Not in a Camry. I mean, it's like, what do we?
After COVID.
That's true, but like, I don't know. If I'm in a RAV4, there's a random ass civilian RAV4, and there's a partition, I'm gonna be scared something weird is gonna happen. Because sure enough.
I'm not saying I wasn't scared when I was sitting in there locked in a plastic box, but I had to get back to my car. So
fair enough.
And first of all, it felt like, and you tested a little bit. You just like,
can I smash this?
Can I smash this? Yeah. Okay.
So he gets like, speaking of Batman, whole Batman trap, motherfucker puts on a mask and just gas Rex, and then Rex is like, what? I appreciate the panic is like, why me? What has happened? Because he's not really like doing anything to earn to get gassed. Yeah. So I think the novelty of what's happening is insane to him. And I appreciate the panic. Like, it's like, wait, what? I'm not on a mission, nigga. What? Sleep.
Oh no, not again.
We cut to adult Alia. And I wasn't sure if this was like, again, I don't know what kind of movie this was going to be. So I saw her reading to a baby. I was like, please don't be incest, baby. Please don't be an incest, baby. Please don't be an incest, baby.
I wrote that down too.
Huh?
I wrote that down too. I was right. Her son? Question mark.
Yeah.
Cousin? Question mark. Both.
I was worried, but luckily that wasn't the case. But we're alluding to some like huge presence, which is a Pati.
Yeah.
And I'm like, who the fuck is that? Who is this terrifying thing that may or may not be a disappointment later in the movie?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I feel like I think maybe they ran out of money. That's what it was.
Absolutely. Because that one budget we're about to get to probably ate up a good chunk of it. One pretty good effect. So Rex wakes up, tied up like Solid Snake, bro. You know the thing, your arms over your head. Oh man, what did they do to me? Wasn't ready for this. And this is where I kind of lock into the movie. Because he looks down on what happens, Rando.
Well, he's gonna save a lot of money on shoes. They took they took his leg from the knee,
bro. I felt like this was the selling point of having the conscience. I enjoyed this scene. It's probably my favorite scene in the entire movie because he's about to he sees his leg is gone. He's about to scream and a hand comes from behind him and grabs his face. I'm thinking it's his captor. It's his conscience. Like, I got you, buddy. Let me take this one. And he looks at the nub. It's one. So his conscience not only like takes the brunt of the shock, right? And he's like keeping him cool, but like his conscience allows Rex to have Batman prep time, but in real time. Because I'm like, first of all, I was thinking about it logistically. I was like, this is pretty impressive. Because like one part of you is like, oh, what the fuck do? And then back of your mind, subconsciously, you are literally scanning everything for fucking escape and like whatever the fuck, right?
Yeah.
But unfortunately, we come across the it's one thing to come. Okay, let's say you're being captured, right? Let's say you're captured. Let's say you get all tied up and you're scared, and like usually if somebody's like a repeat offender, there'll be like a small like like a box. With keeper, there's like several shoe boxes and stuff.
Right.
It's one thing when you see like the victim pile the size of the aggro crack from Nickelodeon Guts, nigga. Like that's terrifying. Like a mountain size. So much victim stuff in this pile. Like it's just nothing but like Fortnite loot, nigga. Just where everything's clipping each other. You don't even know what is it. A smog size haul of serial killer shit, bikes and everything.
So, never mind.
Nope.
I guess because I was just like, so what happened to their cell phones, their laptops, their smartwatches, their fucking e-vibrators? Like, there's got to be hundreds of these, right? Because I eat a cheeseburger at least once a week. And if that cheeseburger had some kind of fucking cellular device attached to it, I'd have hundreds of cellular devices all coming to a single location, all mysteriously stopping at that same location.
Well, they could have.
Somebody would notice something.
Well, if they got the gas car thing unlocked, I'm pretty sure they just left the phone at the airport.
Or like drove back at the airport and then threw it in the trash can and
Or threw it wherever the fuck. I mean,
or just a lost phone and just throw it on the ground.
Yeah, why not?
He came back to the airport and
that's why
looked around Helsinki.
There's a magazine talking about the disappearances. So like they know that people are gone.
They know that people are missing. It's just like it seems strange to me to like have hundreds of people just
A lot of shit.
come to one location and then vanish.
Look,
and then nobody know nothing.
That's how real the pile was. If you haven't seen the movie, to where we had to stop our suspension of disbelief and be like,
yeah, I didn't think about it when I was watching it. I was just like, now that I'm thinking about it,
a lot of fucking bodies.
That's a lot of fucking bodies, and it's like you're sustaining a monster, and I'm just like,
so
lions eat hundreds of pounds of fucking flesh, and I'm just like,
so he's trying to suss out what time it is, and like the alarm, like the cuckoo clock goes off. So he was able to gauge it's 2 a.m. and he's trying to figure out what to do. Ollie, little boy, is really curious about their newest catch, and he goes in to investigate. And he has a little knife. We don't know what he's gonna do, and like the conscience is like, "Oh, we're gonna fuck you up," but I'm like, "Nah, not really. He's not really gonna fuck him up, is he?" Because he's trying to like coax him. He's like, "Come here, I won't hurt you.
I'm not gonna hurt you. I'm just gonna kick this."
I had to play it back because I thought he hit him with the nub.
I thought so too. Did he not hit him with the nub?
I think he kicked him really fast. I think he used his actual foot, but like, I feel like there's definitely like a soft shell gene in this family.
Oh yeah,
because this kid, but he kicks him full fulcrum body swing because like
this took everything he's got behind it.
He kicked the baby out of the movie, dog.
Yeah. I was like, this kid is dead, bro.
He kicks his
It's like he didn't just hit his face. He hit the back of his skull as he hit the concrete behind him. Bro, so he's done.
He kicks him and catches him in like a little leg lock. But like literally, this kid is no longer conscious until like the movie's over. Like he's gone. He's out. He is just a body now. And he's holding the baby hostage. He's all right, so we got our bargaining chip because he was trying to figure out how a boy escaped the misery, which I thought was like a pretty good thing to think about. And it's like leverage. Like he had the story. He was only as good. Like he basically held the story hostage, so he had something to keep him alive. Because he's like, why am I alive? Why am I not dead? Why just my leg? What the fuck is going on? Why just my leg? Also, kids in the inhabitant of the house where you lost your leg, kick the fuck out of him. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Ollie, don't get close. Alia comes in, but she's like all concerned and trying to like not make eye contact with the food. Because, the worst thing you can do is give it a face and a name.
Yep. There you got it.
So she's trying to be complicit. She's trying to redact this dude's face and see what's going on. But she sees Ollie's in a one leg lock. Figure 2, if you will.
Yep.
And he's like, trade you baby for a knife. I just want to get out of here. I don't want to be here. I'll let the baby go. But he fumbles the baby. And it's like, oh.
All right. I'll give you the knife.
He's like, okay. Yeah. He tries to play it off like, yep. So here's my part of the deal.
That's
Please.
what I was going to do.
Please give me the knife. Oh, Jesus. But he fumbles the baby, bro. And she's holding the baby. We see a quick glimpse of the bank teller holding a body. You're like, what the fuck? I thought it was a kid. I was confused. Like, did he shoot a kid in the bank?
Oh, shit.
It happened too fast. And but we cut back. But Alia covers up for Rex for kicking the fuck out of the baby because the family's like, yo, what the fuck? Why is our baby's face caved in? He fell off the bed. They're like, onto what?
How fast?
Did he do a fucking 620 off the bed into a fucking bowling ball? What do you mean?
He just like jumped up and then off the bed straight down into his face.
So immediately I was like, all right, so if they're like no hospitals, I'm like, okay, then they captured all the babies like on some Hear No Evil shit or See No Evil.
One of those.
What's the one with what's his face? James McAvoy.
Oh. See, I think it is here.
Speak No Evil.
Speak No Evil.
Yeah, Speak No Evil. See No Evil's Kane. Yeah.
See No Evil.
Oh man, now I gotta see if we need to see if there's like 3 movies that cover all 3 of those. We should just do those in a month one day, just because. Anyway, just why not? I'm just bored. So they're like, no, take him to the hospital. What happened?
I was thinking, yeah, we'll do the Kane one, then we'll do the Richard Pryor and Gene Wilder.
Yeah.
And then we'll do fucking
the
James McAvoy one.
Yeah. It's a nice mix. It's a nice mixture. But no, so like they took him to the hospital. So okay, so they didn't kidnap the baby. Like that's their kid. Like, oh shit. That's actually family. Like, and they leave Alia there. And Alia starts daydreaming that her and Rex are gonna go frolic in the thing. And I'm like, what?
No.
So she goes down there and like gives some first aid on the little Nubbington, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it gets a little weird. Yeah. It gets a little sensual.
It's like, oh.
Trying to get that other phantom limb, you feel?
Yeah, it's like,
This'll help with the circulation. Starts jerking them off.
Yeah, it's definitely helping.
I don't feel as bad about losing my leg. But she introduces herself to him, right? And he's like, let me get you out of here. She's like, I just can't find anybody strong enough to save me from my family. He's like, I'm that guy.
Yeah, this is me.
Congratulations. Even with missing a leg, I'm that dude. You can't kill them, she says. And he's like, I know you have like attachments to your family. And she's like, no, nigga, like you just can't. It's impossible. I'm thinking,
yeah,
we got some supernatural shit going. I'm excited for something that's not gonna happen.
We built a better movie in the head. Like, you can't kill them because of the witch's curse.
Right, something.
That protects them from damage. It's like, obviously, no, it doesn't.
So we find out what happens to his leg and why his leg was cut off. It was dinner for, no, we buried the lead, but it's food for that boy, Pati. Cut that nigga whole leg meat off, nigga, just as a little sampler, just to kind of see what the meat's not spoiled, not because he is American, and you know our delicious cheeseburgers and margarine and high sugar content and everything, ruins the flesh. And she's trying to explain that Patty's it's Patty, but Patsy's like a fucking actual monster and shit. I'm like, all right. So we learn about her other escape attempts because she tries to escape. We saw her as a baby trying to leave. When Ollie was born, she tried to leave. She's failed miserably. It's so bad. It's bad when you get created as a human. Mm-hmm. They put that bitch in like a wood cage and like you stay in there.
This will stop you from trying to escape.
Brutal. You're a main character because he gets the knife from Ollie finally, right? And he's a main character because that nigga's flexible.
Yeah, I was like, and he just kept doing these like lift these leg lifts up over and over and over again. I'm just like, okay, we get it. You're strong.
Yeah, I would have vomited. Like, because when he was like, he's like, oh, look, I'm lighter. He's just doing pull-ups for fun. I'm like, nigga, save your energy.
I'm lighter. And I was like, okay, still dying.
Yeah.
Still actively going to die.
Shut the fuck up, bro. Like, you just get it together, man. But you know, we're learning that he's a badass because there's no way I could just do that during a conversation, mind you. A fart would have came out. I would have threw up.
A lot more things would have come out of me, just like,
yeah. Like, you know how like when the movie got realistic out of nowhere, like it would have been like 6 days later. Like me trying to fucking get this knife, I would have like cum gutters out of this world though. I'd be ripped.
Yeah, it's just like,
be so ripped. Man, your core is fucking insane. I know.
What did you do in Finland? You look great. Yeah, I lost a lot of weight.
Yeah, I turned into an Oscar Mayer wiener. So like he's trying to like relate to her or whatever, but the family returns, right? And they bop him up immediately, and because he's trying to be asleep again. Mm-hmm. He's trying to pretend he's not, he's not awake. They slap the shit out that nigga. His subconscious is like, nigga, just It's like, as soon as
Let me at him. Let me at him.
they get him. But they notice the bandage, and they're like, oh, Olive's down here being hot. And they snatch her up and they inject him. So like earlier, he's like, why am I awake? When he was like trying to like suss out what was going on. And it's because, he has all these cool innate abilities in his skill set, right? He has spirit talker where he talks to his own subconscious. He has high tolerance for, being tranquilized and whatnot. Like his stats effects are halved. Remember, because he woke up during anesthesia.
Yeah, I was just like, I guess he would be kind of a rogue character, which would be like he would get some kind of reduced damage to poisons and toxins.
Yeah, so he is a rogue because his stealth is at max. His stealth is at maximum. Actually, also high dexterity too.
That's true.
He's absolutely a rogue class.
I didn't even notice that knife in his hands, and they're just like, yeah, I guess we'll just take this girl and move back upstairs. And
charisma. Charisma's high as fuck too.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's honestly he's a pretty good build, honestly. Yeah.
They had to cut his leg off, otherwise he'd just go up there and just kick the shit out of
through everybody, bro. His wall running he would have did.
Yeah. What are we gonna do? You took all of his weapons away. Yeah, but he still has his hands.
It's just Assassin's Creed in a house. Oh man. So he gets injected. He goes night because he gets him right in the armpit, nigga. I'm like, oh no, right to the source. And we finally get to see what happens at the fucking bank. We're like halfway through the movie.
Yep.
Like finally. And again, his stats. Accuracy. Is he a ranger too? Like a ranger subclass? Because
I guess you could do that. Yeah, ranger rogue subclass.
I don't know. Low key. He could be in the bad family. Destroys these bankers.
Jason Todd.
He would be a good Jason Todd.
Yeah.
Huh. I like when he fucks up one of the guys. He runs through some one-liners.
Yeah, I was like, is this the time? Is this really the time to like test out catchphrases?
It's like the first thing he's like, fuck. Like, run a bit. But we cut back to the court now. Like we jump from the bank murders out to court, and like James Baldwin is like Attorney James Baldwin. This nigga is responsible for Angela Reynolds' death. And I was like, please don't be black. Please don't be black. Please don't be black. But we find out that nigga's really chaotic with the bank robbery and shit. Like he's doing the most. He's super chaotic, bro. Where like he wants it because they capture his girl who he wants to mac to.
Yeah,
I think Maddie is her name. He captures her and he's like, I'll shoot this bitch if you don't fucking give up. He's like, I don't give a fuck about this bitch. I was like, Rex.
Whoa.
And she's like, nigga, because she don't know
She
him
took that
well.
personal.
Yeah. Maddie will remember this.
Not even remember this.
He chose a very violent response for intimidation.
Yep.
He clicked it by accident, like, no. He fucked up his romance.
Yep.
He fucked up his romance trial on this one.
God damn it.
Did I do a stay
Let me go
safe?
back to a save point.
Nope, it's too late. He didn't do it. He didn't do it. He's like, fuck. He was real chaotic with it, bro. And then like his subconscious, like, shoot that nigga in the dick. Shoot him in the dick.
Shoot him in the dick. Shoot him in the dick.
You gotta shoot him in the dick. And like the robber realizes how chaotic the situation is.
Yeah.
And he's like, you know what?
I'm just a
going home.
robber. I'm not really a murderer.
Yeah, fuck this. I'm not gonna shoot her. Don't shoot me. I'm just gonna leave. And he could have done it,
Yeah.
but he wanted to see what a shotgun would do to a pair of dick and balls. Blows him off, nigga. What you talking
Yeah, blows him off.
about? Just kill me. Kill me. Blew his dick and ball smooth off. And like, rightly so, he pulls the trigger, the robber, because he's just gonna
His dick and
clench up.
balls are gone.
Ah! Pow! He shoots the gun off in just a random direction. So you would think. And I was like, that's... So the technicality was, if you didn't go for the execution option, or if you didn't try to get style points, somebody
Yeah.
would have survived. Like, you would have got the Medal of Freedom, whatever the fuck, you know, if you didn't go for the style points. Because shooting him in the head would have been crazy, but they probably would have given him like,
Yeah, he would have
6
just
months.
dropped. Yeah.
Yeah. Also, imagine hiding that whole time and still dying. Like, you succeeded in hiding. You hid so well that you caught a stray. I was sad about that. I was sad about that. I was like, damn, that lady died for nothing.
She didn't mean nothing about it. She was hiding in the closet. And I was just like, yeah, I guess. And then like, I guess 8 years. Yeah.
That's a lot.
I guess.
That's still a lot.
Because it's like, there was a certain point in the rescue that we are no longer trying to rescue. We are only trying to kill people.
Yeah, no, he was like, he was hard. Look at him right now.
Look at him.
Hard as Chinese.
Chinese arithmetic right there. AP classes right there in his pants.
Difficult. So like Maddie visits him one time and she's like, look, I'm gonna keep it buck. I'm not coming here all the time out of guilt. Also, I really felt like you meant that. No, baby, I was just trying to
like,
scare the robber. She's like, no. That's a
You
red
really
flag.
didn't give a fuck, did you? I was like,
No, he really didn't.
not in that moment.
No, I believed him. So I love how we try to figure out how Finland.
Yeah.
How did we get there? He's in jail and just shoots a spitball, right? Because we saw that earlier. It was like, that's a weird way to connect the dot. But he tries to shoot the spitball 3 times. Each time, Finland, you're destined to be there. You're destined to get this movie going.
The amount of like accuracy with this too is like we're 10 feet away, a spot literally smaller than a dime. And like he hits all 3 of those within that same range. And
His
I'm just
dexterity
like,
is maxed out.
he's maxed out. He's Jason Bourne. We get it.
He's on New Game Plus. That's what happened.
I'm surprised like the government is like, well, since you're in jail, you want to go kill some brown people? I mean, we could turn 8 years into 2 weeks if you really want to, if you're really feeling squirrely about it.
I don't think he had like a commanding CEO. I think all the shit was off the book.
Yeah, he needed like a what is it? The guy from, what the fuck was his name from Rambo?
Chapman?
Yeah, something like that.
Something like that. Yeah, he needed him. Chaplin? Chaplin?
Yeah.
Either way. He needed that guy, but he didn't.
He needed
have one.
somebody to show up.
No,
and
he
like,
just had that fucker in the bar. He sucked. He wakes up to leg number 2 almost being cut the fuck off. Right. And he's able to stop him, but he's wounded, bro. And like the uncle comes for shot number dos, but he gets to hear what a knife sounds like. Up close and personal. A knife sounds like murders him. Murders the uncle who's trying to do some shit, bro. And like Rex now is free. He finally gets free. We are like 30 minutes left in the movie. He gets fucking free and he goes into the loot pile. And he finds a whip, a knife, and a flare gun. I'm like, ooh, because I saw Dead Calm and I was like, ooh, I know how nasty a flare could be. This is gonna be awesome. Because he even loads the flare like, yeah. I'm like, oh, woo, I can't wait to see this fucking like metal ass death of somebody getting their cheeks flapping with flames. Oh, it's gonna be amazing. I can't wait.
I was just like, so maybe it's like they stopped using real pyrotechnics sometime between the 80s and the 2000s.
Yeah, it's like Four Locos, like it's not the same.
Yeah, it's not the same. It's like the chemical we used to use is no longer available in that country because we used it all to kill brown people.
That flare in Dead Calm was made by the DuPonts. This was
They're like, no, you can't be making this chemical anymore. You're all the people downstream are having fucking 7 toes now. Just 7.
We had a fucking like there's too many nostrilless babies for these flares.
Nostrilless babies.
We need you to fucking
fish babies you make it downstream.
Seriously. Oh, thanks for those Forever Plastics, DuPont. Anyway,
those taste delicious.
It's wonderful. I mean, I don't want my eggs sticking to my pots, bro. So, so the conscience is like, cool. We got our shit. We got to save old girl. He's like, no, we don't. He's like, she was hot.
My concern.
Like, I'm not worried about her. He's like, but she was hot though. He's like, no, fuck that. He's like,
not again.
Basically, he's really butthurt about Maddie.
It really was. I was like, okay.
So I'm not gonna lie to you. I was excited to see what we were gonna do for our Ash Williams prosthetic, right? And like we saw earlier at the bar, instead of guns above, the drinks and whatnot, there were 2 golf clubs. Oh, that's weird. Now realizing we're foreshadowing the silliness of having a prosthetic golf club leg. Oh. And I'm like, sure, I'm with it. Whatever it takes. This is fine.
I was just like, my lab coat was really off watching this movie because that now when I'm thinking back on it, it's like, that wouldn't be able to support a human body. And just like, what the fuck?
He would have to like jam it into his nub.
Yeah.
I'm surprised that they didn't go there, but that's neither here nor there. But for that to work, you need to jam that in
or like a hockey stick, maybe just a little. Because like
no, a golf club has a better chance than a hockey stick.
But like a hockey stick has a more solid core of wood and also has been known to deflect things. No one really like you hit the thing. You hit people with the nub part of the golf club, not the. It's just like what am I trying to say? It's like a whip chain. Like the deadly part is in the end, not the middle.
Either way, Randy. I love how we see our first sub boss stairs.
Yeah,
stairs in
nice
the chat.
Boss.
I really appreciated the title card 23 minutes later. I was like, yeah, because that's a lot.
Yeah,
that's a lot. You got a brand new golf club nub, but he makes it outside. He's about to leave.
Yeah, he's got it. He's there. He's
and
done.
Like the conscience is like, come on, bro. What about the titties?
Breasts.
So we cut to the mom pulling up. Right, the whole family's in there, and they're like, "Man, where the fuck? Oh no, they see Uncle's dead downstairs." They're like, "Oh, like I really like the scene because like they're technically serial killers, and they're like, oh shit, all right, let's figure this out." They're in family meeting. They're in the kitchen. All right, couldn't gotten far. He's missing a fucking leg. Yeah. Maybe the elements got him, but if not, what do? We're not going to be here to be found. Okay, we're going to go to the fucking hotel, Motel 6. They always leave the light on for you. By the time we're getting our continental breakfast, we'll swing back around. Danishes in hand. We're cool. We're in the clear.
Yeah.
Seems like a good idea.
I mean, it's a perfectly good plan.
But they're like, also, twins, because you niggas fucked up because you're being lazy on the job. I'm going to need y'all to get Patty and go search the woods just in case. One of the twins has something to say.
I don't remember what he said at all.
We never find out.
Oh, that's right.
Because he's about to talk. He's like, he has something to say. Yeah, hold on. One. I'm like, what the? Whoa, what? I thought he was choking on the water or some shit. Nah, bro.
I thought like he found a gun somewhere.
We didn't see it in the loot montage, so it made it a more huge surprise. He found a industrial Final Destination grade nail gun, and he murders. He's first of all, nigga was in the table the whole time. Him and Sam Raish, underneath the table the whole time. Because son and dad is out of the equation. I was like, good, because he was the one that scared me the most.
Yeah, the one with the revved up zipper.
Yeah, the well-lubed zipper, dog.
Kill him first.
He has to die immediately. They go down, and like the other son gets shot all up in his fucking foot. So we get a tussle. He kicks him with the golf club. 4, pow, but he loses the leg, so now he's back to being debilitated and shit, and it's all insane, right? Oh no, the mom got kicked in the face. With
the mom got kicked. Yeah.
Apologies. So, thing one's already dead. So thing two's coming at him, but he has like knives, and he's like got real good dexterity and arm strength.
Yep. Did we not say that I'm a whole ass rogue that I can shoot a spitball and hit Finland from 30 feet away three times?
Yeah. So get these knives in the chest, and it's gonna penetrate all your shits.
Yep.
And oh boy dies. I like how everyone dies against the wall in a nice perfect L shape, by the way. So like mom is like out for a bit, but she wakes up and she's about to go rage out. And thank God Alia is on the other side of the crate, gets the whip, pop, chokes out her own fucking mom. It's like, die, all right, bitch. Because you've been slapping the shit out of her all movie. Been slapping her, calling her a bitch, all kinds of stuff. And I'm like, cool. And he's like, we just killed your whole family. You good with that?
It's a mixed bag of emotion.
Emotions.
Emotions.
It's emotions, babe.
It's emotions,
babe. I can't wait to mansplain in this relationship all the time.
Oh, we're gonna have so much fun.
But now, guys, unfortunately, that life bar pops up at the bottom of the screen, nigga. Patty, renderer flesh. And I'm like, oh boy, I'm excited. Right? Because I'm like, whatever. They died normally, but nah. Who did mom fuck for this thing to show up?
Just probably Wendigo, right? Or a Yeti?
No, she just had an affair with a Islander.
Yeah, like a Samoan.
This guy's definitely of like some Maori tribe or some shit. But he pulls up. It looks like Samoa Joe pulls up. He pulls up, but just like, if you took Samoa Joe and the guy from When Evil Lurks, the pus one,
yeah,
and they did a fusion dance, it's this guy.
Yeah, that's it.
But like, I was underwhelmed. I was really ready for like Etrigan or some shit to pull up.
I was waiting for Beast from Beauty and the Beast, a giant fucking werewolf type monster.
I was ready for a monster because he was a monster-esque thing, but I was like, we ran out of money because we CG the nigga's leg off for a good,
the whole movie.
Yeah, it was believable as shit. They're out of money, but like I see him and I'm like, all right, that's cool. Boss battle, whatever the fuck, right? And he's tussling for his life, and he grabs the fridge, and he sees his perfectly crafted leg bone and foot, and his foot is. When I saw that the bone was sharpened to a tip, I was like, all right.
Why would they do that? Like,
why would you bear hug a nigga who's like this over you? Like, why would you continue to drop him at that point? Or, dude, if that nigga would have did like a fucking release, like German, into the sink. Oh, Rex dead.
Rex dead.
Into the sink. Like, oh God.
And this is how I died.
Or if he really was like Samoa Joe, he'll just no sell it and move out the way when he tries to stab him and he just falls. But no, he shoves his leg bone down his throat, and for good measure, he falls forward. I do appreciate when this happens. I always hate when somebody gets stabbed and they fall forward and no extra damage happens. It always pisses me off. So I do appreciate them being like, no, bone goes through the back of the neck.
I'm sure they wrote it in, so make sure.
Oh wait, I forgot to mention, before the boss fight kicked off, the nigga did pull out the flare, and I was like, here we go. And he aims at him, boom, like a soft t-shirt cannon.
Was it like it? It was so underwhelming, and I was like, wait a minute, it didn't even stick or like catch him on fire a little bit.
It did
like
nothing. Either that or his skin's made out of mithril, nigga. And he just
yeah, that I buy too.
Maybe that was it. Maybe it should have been like a more of an oh shit moment for me. But I was like, that was underwhelming. But like maybe his skull is made of vibranium, nigga, and he survived that shit. So I did appreciate the ride. It was an awkward ride away, right? With because like the conscience in the back seat, he's like, man, you could have had a really good one-liner than eat this. Could have been
finish
like,
it.
No, he's like, you're finished.
You're finished.
He's like, get it?
Finish your vegetables.
Yeah. I was like, all those were pretty good. So we get back to the States, right? You know, Alia she got a little horn makeup on and stuff. She's looking all good and whatnot. They all down and having a good time. Black chick just asking, how'd you guys meet? And we learned that Alia should have took her to therapy first.
Yeah.
Because surprise, she might be a little possessive. And like, we're teasing something that's not going to happen, but it's like, we're getting like You season 2.
There's a lot of like nebulous things that could happen in the next movie or some shit. And like Alia could go insane or family member. Like it wasn't the whole family there. There's a larger community apparently.
To be fair, Alia has been in Finland the whole time. She's never had to deal with the competition. Number one, she's been stuck in the house all her life, and now she has to see competition. And it's like she just not knowing black women exist, so she's threatened, and she's like, "Oh no, hot black chick, she wants to fuck my man." She pretends she kills her in her head because she has like a super bitch subconscious thing going on. It's like, oh no. While all that's happening, Rex is really telling them how they met.
Yeah.
So I murdered her whole family, and we're been together ever since.
What? And I was waiting for him to go, ha ha! And they were like, no. Sincerity. Like,
what's the problem?
Yeah.
What? What's up? What's weird? And
there was one guy in the back who was like, ha ha! That's funny.
Yeah, nobody. Oh, yeah, he gets it. Like I would have liked that, but no.
Yeah, he gets it. It's a joke.
So the movie's over, guys, but then we get a little stinger, which makes no sense because they were like, "Hey, should we go get your brother?" She's like, "Yeah." He's like, "All right." He thought he was kind of sad because he was ready to set it off. You feel me? Yep. Like, fuck that kid.
Well, but that kid's
soft-shelled face ass baby.
I'm sure the orphanages in Finland are great.
Yeah, just put a face mask on him. Just get a vacuum and just pull that shit back out. But like the kid is like plotting revenge.
Yeah.
I'm like, whatever.
Jenner.
I'm like, whatever, man. The end. I could have lived without that stinger.
Yeah.
But whatever. Also, I felt like the way they did the ending title cards is like they thought they did a better movie than what it was. I'm like, relax. Just check out this ensemble cast. We got to recap everybody. Like Chris.
Oh my God! Look at all these people.
You only do that if Christopher Walken was in your movie. That's the only time I'll allow you to have that type of end title. if you don't have Christopher Walken in your cast, chill, relax.
The very end is like Christopher Walken.
Yeah, as himself. That's the movie, guys. So it's tally time. Let's find out when people were horrifically murdered in bizarre and fantastical ways. Let's get into our body count.
That body count. That body count. That body count. It's the
Savage?
I got 12.
God damn. The movie runs pretty quick, too.
Yeah.
It's kind of all over the place, but we'll get to it.
It really is.
We'll get to it. Let's talk about our favorite subject, guys. The nudity. Let's get skin deep.
It's about to get skin deep. I just wanna see a little feet. Just show me that booty. Just a little bit of titties. Right now, right now.
Surprisingly, 0.
Yeah.
I was shocked. With nothing would have. It would have been cheap, but nothing was gonna stop. I mean, it was kind of would have been on brand if it happened.
Yeah.
Like just here's me at a strip club after like I eat a strip club first, then cheeseburger once he gets out of jail. They could have done it. They'd have been like whatever, but no, we're fine. Let's talk about our favorite character, guys. Who was our shining star in this entire movie? Let's talk about our Joe Grizzly Award recipients.
Let me introduce myself. I'm Joe Grizzly, bitch.
Rennie Savage. Who was your Joe Grizzly?
I went with the imaginary friend.
Yeah, I agree with you 100%. Like, the imaginary friend carried so much of this movie,
Yeah.
which I guess was the point.
Yeah, that was the idea.
That was the idea. So, like, because that could have, I was ready for it to be cheesy and whack as fuck when I first saw it. I was like,
Oh.
I thought it was going to ruin the movie. I really did. But it actually was a really big help for the movie, point blank, period. Yes, I agree with you 100%. 100%. It's final verdict time, guys. Knee pads and slippers. What that means, if we truly enjoy this movie, we get a maximum of 2 knee pads where we fall to the worst position given the movie is just due, or we think this is a open sandwich of ass. Give it 2 hater slippers. But we slide them on and just crate our children. You don't need a babysitter. Just put them in a box. Whatever. Put them in a box. It was kind of funny. Rennie Savage. If they would have had like snacks in the crate, I would have cracked it up.
Oh.
What?
That's dumb. That's dumber than this. I'll just read into the trivia. And it was like originally written with the title Blood of an Englishman because of Jack and the Beanstalk. Jack fighting a giant to save a princess.
Bloody Hell was also dumb. Bloody Hell was dumb. Even when he said it, I was like, whatever. It's a
Oh, bloody hell! He's like, wait, you have never said those words before, and then never say them again.
like
so
boy
what
to hell is good enough.
I'd have been okay with,
Boy to hell.
yeah, boy to hell.
With the actual BOI and HL, like what
Yeah.
the fuck?
Oh,
It's right there. It was right there. Bloody hell.
Bloody hell.
Oh, somebody misheard them. What if they misheard them?
Okay.
What if they misheard? They were trying to tell them the title. And they already did the artwork, and they're like, "Fuck it! Like how much
It
to fix
says
it?"
bloody hell. Fuck.
I can see you doing that.
I guess that's what the movie's called now. Fuck.
I can see you do it.
I already made the fucking art.
I'll be fighting like, no, bro. Like, no, it's too late. It's done.
Too late. Fuck
Fuck
it.
it.
Moving on. Moving on. We're moving on.
Oh shit. Yeah. What do you give it? Knee pads and slippers.
I gave it 1 hater slipper.
Oh.
I gave it 1 because so horror comedy is what they labeled this movie as.
Yeah.
And I sometimes when you go in 2 directions, sometimes it doesn't work. Like Shaun of the Dead, horror comedy.
Perfect.
The comedy comes from their experience of the horror. right? It comes from the reactions to the horror. The reaction is not horror. It is like almost unnerving. Like you don't cry, you laugh because, well, then you'd cry.
Right.
And so when you have the horror comedy, I feel like this is more of like horrific things happening in a comedy movie,
Yeah.
which kind of lessens the horror.
It's more dark comedy than horror.
Right. It's more dark comedy than it is horror. And it's like, with like Ready or Not, it's funny because those guys are ridiculous.
Right.
And then so the characters are ridiculous. So when they meet their untimely end in the movie, spoilers, it's hilarious.
But it's literally like the whole like you can't kill them. Like I thought we were gonna get a kind of
you
like
can't
that.
kill them. I was like, we're gonna get to a twist where they literally cannot be killed
Like they
because
get back up because demons.
or it's like he can kill them because of something with only a man who spilled blood somewhere else could be the person to stop us. A warrior trained in tainted in blood of the innocent or something. Some kind of like mystic prophecy. A Voorhees can only kill a Voorhees.
Yeah.
I don't know, just
we took it. Like it was definitely missing something.
it's missing something, and I don't know what it is, but it's not all the way there yet. But it ain't a bad movie. It's not, it's not totally it's not middle of the road is where I'm at right now. I'm like, man,
It was a fast watch, which helps. But like, I'm gonna give it one knee pad only because I feel like it succeeded in spite of itself. Because like it's a fucking mess. Like it is
a fucking mess.
It's all over the place, but it was able to work. So I was kind of like, that's kind of impressive. And also, I wasn't bored.
That's the other thing. That's why it's not one. That's why it's not two. Because I wasn't bored.
Yeah.
I do like the imaginary friend character.
He carried it for me big time. Also, the mystery of what was going on was pretty good. Execution wasn't that great, but it didn't turn me off the movie. I was still like, okay. You made me believe he had one leg and his subconscious had two legs, so you did something impressive visually. I will just
apparently the body double they swapped out with an actual amputee during the one leg shots. And that guy Pete in the bar is the person he's speaking to, and then they just swap his face.
Oh, okay, cool. I didn't know that. Yeah, shit, that's it. Thanks, Joel.
Thanks, Joel.
It was a fun watch, though. Joel, motherfucking Narvaro. What's up next, Rando?
Well, I don't know how I feel about it now, but we're going to do it anyway. Fuck it.
What?
Scream 3.
Oh, because of the, we're not watching 7.
We're not watching 7.
But we'll do 3. Ooh,
we'll do 3.
We need to see if Joey Carlos available.
I was wondering if you were. Yeah, let's see.
Yeah. Should I hit him up, bring him? We should, because like we
finish the trilogy, and then we'll never come back to these movies.
Because we were able to. Well, was 4 funded the same way?
They're all.
Yeah, I know, right? we'll end it at 3.
We'll end it at 3.
Maybe. I remember 3 sucking. What's the Liv Striver?
We'll let the Patreons decide if we go to 4, 5, and 6.
Basically.
There it is.
Guys, again, thank you so much for everything. We appreciate your patronage and whatnot. Without y'all, we wouldn't be shit as always. We'll see y'all next week for Scream 3. We'll try to get Joey. We're gonna try.
Yeah.
See y'all next week.